Most people spend hours searching Google for free courses, books, documentaries, or lectures. Open Culture does that work for you. Instead of creating its own content, it collects thousands of free educational resources from universities, libraries, museums, archives, and public websites, then organizes everything into one place. Let's take a tour. At first glance, this website doesn't look impressive. No modern design, no animations, no AI chatbot, just links. But that's exactly why people overlook it. Open Culture isn't trying to create courses. It's trying to organize the best free educational resources already available across the internet. Think of it as a massive directory instead of a learning platform. Right at the top, you already get an idea of how much is here. There are dedicated sections for online courses, audiobooks, movies, podcasts, ebooks, and languages. Instead of opening 10 different websites, everything starts from this single navigation bar. The center of the homepage constantly features new educational articles. These aren't random blog posts. Most articles introduce documentaries, lectures, books, historical archives, university resources, or educational videos. So even before you click anything, you're already discovering new topics. Now look at the right side. This small section might be the most useful part of the homepage. It links directly to the biggest collections on the website, including over 1,700 free online courses, more than 1,100 free movies, around 1,000 free audiobooks, and hundreds of textbooks, hundreds of language lessons. Instead of searching through menus, you can jump directly into the largest libraries. Just beside that is Great Lectures. This is a collection of lectures from some of the most influential thinkers in history. You'll find names like Richard Feynman, Carl Sagan, Joseph Campbell, Michel Foucault, Margaret Atwood, Richard Dawkins, Oxford Philosophy Lectures. Each one links directly to free lectures available online. No searching required. Now let's open free courses. This is probably what most people come here for. Instead of organizing courses by university, Open Culture organizes them by subject. Computer science, data science, engineering, business, history, literature, philosophy, physics, psychology, economics, and dozens more. Many of these courses come from universities like MIT, Harvard, Stanford, Yale, Berkeley, and Oxford. Some include complete lecture series, others include reading material, assignments, and downloadable notes. Everything is already categorized. Next is free movies. This isn't a collection of random uploads. It's a directory of legally available classic films. You'll find sections for film noir, silent films, documentaries, martial arts, Charlie Chaplin, Hitchcock, Tarkovsky, Oscar winners. The language lessons section is another hidden gem. There are resources for Chinese, Japanese, Spanish, French, German, Italian, Arabic, Russian, English, and many other languages. Some include complete university courses, others offer audio lessons, grammar guides, downloadable material, or vocabulary practice. If you enjoy reading, the ebook section is packed with free books. You'll find collections from Project Gutenberg, university libraries, and public domain archives. There are classics from Edgar Allan Poe, Philip K. Dick, Neil Gaiman, Stephen King, and many other authors. This site simply brings them together into one searchable place. There's also a large collection of free audiobooks. They're divided into fiction, poetry, and non-fiction. Most are professionally organized and available to listen to immediately. Students will probably spend the most time in the textbooks section. You'll find free textbooks covering computer science, mathematics, physics, engineering, and many other subjects. Many of these are open license university textbooks that are completely free to access. One section that surprises a lot of people is free art and images. Instead of searching museum websites individually, Open Culture links directly to collections from institutions like the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Smithsonian, the Getty, the Rijksmuseum, the British Library, Google Arts and Culture, and many others. It's an easy way to explore thousands of artworks from around the world. Music lovers aren't left out either. The free music section includes classical recordings, sheet music, opera, historic performances, and large public music archives. If you're interested in improving your writing, there's an entire writing tips section. Instead of generic advice, it features lessons inspired by well-known writers like Stephen King, Kurt Vonnegut, Ernest Hemingway, Margaret Atwood, and Ray Bradbury. And if you keep scrolling, you'll eventually reach one of the biggest parts of the website. The categories section. Almost every topic you can think of has its own page. Artificial intelligence, astronomy, business, computer science, design, economics, entrepreneurship, film, history, law, philosophy, psychology, science, technology, TED Talks, Yale, Wikipedia, and many more. If a free resource exists somewhere on the internet, there's a good chance Open Culture has already indexed it. If you're someone who enjoys learning online, Open Culture is one of those websites that's worth bookmarking because you'll probably keep coming back to it. If you enjoyed discovering this website, subscribe to Beyond Google and stay tuned for more websites like this.